Can I get a commercial? Pastor Harris, anytime someone comes to you, right, and says to you, I heard that so-and-so was sleeping with so-and-so, it is up to us to say, and how did you find out? Then the next question should be, and what do you want me to do about it? I recognize that I am not the priest for confession. That could mess me up. Man, somebody come to me, did you hear that so-and-so was sleeping with so-and-so, so-and-so was sleeping with so-and-so? And when you come to church, I look at, you messed my mind up. I'm looking at her like, come here, happy Sabbath. I'm looking happy. Before you talk, why can't you just pray about it and shut up? It's so much easier because maybe their issue will go away and yours won't. Maybe they'll get it straight with God, but it's still stuck with you. Then you end up judging. And then when Jesus comes, they're saved because they got through their mess, but you're stuck because you're judging. Keeping them out shut. How do Trinidadians say it? What? All right. How do Southerners say it? Shut up. Here's this crooked stick. And what's so exciting about this, that God now needed someone who knew how to keep their business. If you utter not my business. Our life for yours. Come on, the story's getting better. Our life for yours. Which means now I have a specific job for you to do. The specific job is, listen closely, the specific job is that when we leave, you have to do something. Verse 15 says, then she let them down by a cord through the window, for her house was upon the town wall that she dwelt upon. Now, folks, last week I was at Ephesus Church and somebody got upset with me because I said that women were stronger than men. You can be upset if you want to. I think women are strong. Brother came to me after church. He said to me, what makes you think that women are stronger than men? I said, brother, have a baby. I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all looking at me like, oh, you just want the women's approval. Nah, I'm telling you. I remember one day I was dating this girl. She's my wife now, but I was dating this girl. I went over to her house. Now, when I was hanging out with her, dating her, and I would go over to her apartment, I just went over there. Somebody said, fine. She would always tell me, take your shoes off. Don't walk around my apartment with your shoes on, you know. I was like, all right. Up until today, I walk into a house and keep my shoes on. You hear this long strips. So I was getting some juice and I broke a glass in her kitchen. So she comes in, I don't know how I married her. She come in, clean all of this up. I want all this cleaned up. Just clean it all up. Like I'm some child, you know what I mean? Maybe I like that kind of stuff. Yeah. Come here, Paul. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I know how to submit, you know. And so, even as a man. Amen. Did I say that? Yes. Cut that out. She's going to rewind that and be like, did you see what you said? So I was walking in the kitchen, and I went to get some juice, and I stepped on a piece of glass that I forgot to pick up. I said, I lost it. My foot. I'm bawling, my foot. So, you know, she took a pin and put it in the fire, right? Now I'm watching her put this thing in the fire. I'm like, what you planning? You remember that, Miss Wynn? You remember that? And and she was very rough with me. She wasn't very kind. And she took my foot, when you really, she'll take your foot and hold it. It's okay. She took the foot like, You know. Took the little piece of glass out the foot, and I'm still bawling. She got the glass in her hand. She says, this is what you're crying for? Much less to have a baby. Brothers, we can't even handle a paper cut. A woman will, and I'm going to say this, and this is the first time I'm going to say this. I always talk about my mother-in-law, but she's here now. In this sermon, I always talk about my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law had her last child, and she was paying a bill, and then went to the hospital. No, big pregnant, you know. Went and walked down the street, paid a bill, right? And said, okay, it's time to go to the hospital. Mom, isn't that true? Isn't it true? It's true. Look at me as a man. You saw my toothache this week? You should see me. Oh, Lord Jesus. All the deaconess met me right there praying over my mouth. You know, a woman would have